What's up, guys? Matthew here, getting ready to watch the second episode of Band of Brothers. The first episode definitely lived up to the hype. For those of you who missed the first episode, if this is your first episode that you're watching of my Band of Brothers series, I have been building this series up in my head for 10 years, so there are some very high expectations. Again, they threw a lot of information, a lot of characters, a lot of storylines at me in the first episode, and I'm so excited to see how this plays out. I keep referring to World War II as if it wasn't an actual event and it was just like the story, like they sat down and wrote the storylines. But again, the most important part, I said this in the first episode, the most important part of the show for me is the characters and their arcs and their relationships with each other. So I am so excited to see how they sort of grow or maybe decay. Obviously, there's going to be death and sadness, and I'm going to cry maybe. I don't know. I'm really excited for it. I'm ready to hop straight into the episode. If you do like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. I am most likely multiple episodes and multiple weeks ahead. If you check the YouTube comments, it'll say the exact episode I'm on Patreon. If you're interested in checking it out, seeing if you like it, I'd appreciate it. And most importantly, if you do enjoy the content that I make for the channel and you enjoy the Band of Brothers reactions, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. Let's get in episode 2.
Standing in the door,
Okay, they're gonna open each episode with some of these.
Had everybody standing up, ready to jump.
It's so horrifying that these people actually had to fucking live through this.
And suddenly the pilot gives me the green light. I'm out the door immediately.
Got such an opening blast from the opening shot.
Like, it's a
prop blast.
Again, I want to repeat, I don't like war, but it takes a true fucking man to actually have the goddamn balls to do this shit.
Back of your mind, you wonder what's going to happen and all that. You've been trained and trained.
I do. I like that they don't tell us the names of these guys, because even though this is like a almost like a documentary, you don't want to spoil who actually dies, who actually lives. And I hope, obviously, in a perfect world, everyone would live. But like, how? I would be so fucking scared of crashing. This poor fucking man. Something I don't think I mentioned in the first episode that I said it in my head, it was really goddamn good. The sound design was pretty goddamn amazing. This episode seems to be continuing that. I was just expecting to get shot in the fucking head. Like, it's fucking middle of the night too, Dark. How do you even tell who your fucking enemy is? I mean, I know we're all hooked in too, but I would really be afraid of falling out the fucking side of this plane. Obviously, as you can tell for the first episode in 5 minutes, I'm a pussy. All of this shit scares me. And I mean, obviously, these guys are true men and they're scared too, but I would be extra scared. Oh my god, fidgeting. And it's dead fucking silent. Like, these guys are going into this expecting their death, I would assume. I mean, and how could you not? Oh my, and all the training in the world really can't fucking prepare you for this, no matter what anyone says. What happens if someone's not okay? Do we just skip them? I got goosebumps. I got fucking goosebumps right now. Oh my god! I mean, it's better to jump out than crash with it. This is horrible. Ain't gonna be no green light in a minute. Oh my god. Poor pilots, too. Oh my god. Fuck! Get out, guys! Please get out! This is so high quality. Like, they're filming this atrocity with such high quality. It's giving me like visceral reactions to it. Go, go, go. It's so chaotic. It's so hard to see, but I feel like that adds to like it. I feel like I'm there. Oh, what a shot! Dude, and people like just fucking shot out of the sky, fucking bomb, no chance to even get there to the ground. Oh my god. I mean, it's crazy to say, it's horrifying. It looked like fucking fireworks in the air.
Thunder, sir. Who's that bag?
I'm just afraid that at any point people are just gonna get shot in the fucking face.
Okay. Follow me.
And like something I haven't even discussed yet. Like I've repeated how like this is a that's fucking funny. I repeated how this is a good cause. Like fucking Hitler and they some atrocious shit. But you then also have to fucking kill people and like all sides of war, no matter if it's led by evil people or not. Not necessarily everybody is evil. Some people are forced into this, and it's like you have to kill people. And to some people that might be a basic idea, but it's so hard for me to fathom that. I love how
Guess that means one of us is in
focused
the
this is.
zone, huh, yeah, or both of us. Do you have a weapon, sir?
Like if it's me, I'm fucking hiding. Digging myself a little ditch under a tree or something.
Well, if you were in my platoon, I'd tell you were a rifleman first, radio man second.
That's it. You survived. I mean, if I was ranked above you, I would praise you.
Deal. First, I need your help.
Tree fucking scared me.
Locate some landmarks to get our bearings. Keep your eyes peeled for buildings, farmhouses, bridges, roads, trees.
I wonder if the rest of them are as lost as we are.
Everyone, I'm sure that everyone is so fucking chaotic.
Normandy.
That is a great line. That's a horrifying line, but that's a great line. See, this is my stupid ass. I'm yelling out, "Yo, you good?"
Who's that? Lieutenant Winters? Is that you? Any weapon? No, sir. As soon as I hit that prop blast, so long leg back.
Oh my god, some shitty ass equipment.
These 82nd boys got there in months. Oh, man, 82nd? Where the hell are we? Sir, I saw a sign back that way. It said San Merrick Lee's.
Like like these men are so smart and so I don't know, crafty. I don't know how to explain it. Like they're gonna figure out where the fuck they are. I'm so scared. I'm whispering to you guys. I don't want to get caught.
I don't remember hearing about any railroads near our objective.
Wait, forget about what the fuck you heard. We're done. We gotta figure this shit out ourselves.
Because they study his sand tables, right? Probably a friggin' train or...
I'm so afraid that we're gonna get jump scared by fucking gun to the head.
Lieutenant, is that you? Marky?
Malarkey.
Hey, fellas. Hey, everybody okay? Good to see you. Nice to see you, buddy. Keep moving.
Garnier?
Sir.
Oh, damn.
Front.
What the hell is Hall?
Real quick, before any fucking immediate gun shooting happens, I will say Garnier is one of the coolest names I've ever heard. Shut the fuck up. Dirty germs, let's kill him. Now I'm joking. This is one of the most well-shot episodes of TV I've ever seen. Like, it's so... Oh... It's visceral. This whole show is so visceral. That's the best way to explain it. Fuck. You shooting these horses too? What's going on? Oh my god! Fuck that shit! I ain't taking chances. Get them all. I think we're good. Garnier, we're good. Oh damn. He is feeling it. I don't blame him.
Next time I say wait for my command, you wait for my command, Sergeant. Yes, sir.
We got Toy here. Good. It's hard to tell who the fuck people are with how dark it is and the fact that I just fucking met these guys, but I know Garnier, I know Toy.
Name, dummy. Garnier. Gonorrhea, get it?
So besides having a shitty name, what's his problem?
And I'm gonna say Garnier is a really fucking good name. I thought in my head it does sound like a fucking like Fournier or something like that, but
Quietly.
we gonna loot these guys? I'm talking like a fucking video game, but again, it's if I was in this situation, I don't know if I'd want it to be light or dark. Like I feel like there's ups and downs to. Look how disgusting this is.
You have a weapon.
Like I can't go outside and get hit with 2 fucking mosquitoes and a bee, and I'm whining and crying going back inside. Like how do you choose who the fuck do you go? You just randomly say some names? I'm just always on the edge of my fucking seat.
Anybody need supplies or ammo, now's the time to get it.
Ah, it's so fucking horrible.
Hey, I promised my kid brother I'd fetch him back a
One of these guys is gonna be alive.
First dibs, okay? Check that one.
Move it out.
Right on time.
Yeah, tell that to him, cowboy.
My name's Hall.
That's so.
Let's move out.
He just gotta learn to return his fire is all.
Just gotta realize it ain't about you.
I just heard his brother. Lucky, shut your yap. His brother got at a casino. Found out before we jumped.
Cut him a tiny bit of slack. Don't let him be a fucking asshole like he's been, but... Oh my god, dude. How gray it is? Looks like fucking England.
Eugene, Oregon.
Eugene? You gotta be kidding me. Popeye, did you hear this? I'm from Astoria.
Oh, this is horrible.
My family answered the call. All true Aryans should return to the fatherland.
What the fuck?
Join up in 41.
You're shitting me, right?
Hey, Malarkey! Stop fraternizing with the enemy! Get over here!
What got you to Eugene?
I was born in Eugene.
This is... I said it... I'm pretty sure I said it earlier in this episode. Like, you're killing people. They're humans. And even small connections like that mean the world to people. Hearing, like, the same language you speak in a place you don't expect it. Hearing someone that's from where you're near. It makes it so much harder to perform something like that.
It's good to see you, Dick.
Yeah, you too.
Buck!
What's the situation?
Not good. 90% of the men are still unaccounted for.
Lieutenant Meade?
No one's seen him, or anyone from this plane. You know, if he is missing,
Fucked up.
wouldn't that put you in line to be the next commander of Easy?
Don't want that prospect.
Still waiting for orders. You got some cigarettes?
Hey, keep the pack. Yeah, so I was in the plant in 39.
That's when I was at
This man made a new fucking best friend.
kidding. What are the chances of that, huh? You and me, 100 miles from each other, working at practically the same job. Jeez.
Hey, Malark! We're waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm coming. I gotta run.
I don't think he will.
See you around.
Motherfucker walking up evil and shit. Fuck.
We'll make you straighter once Easy Company's CO up front.
Well, I guess that means you, Dick.
Come on.
Son of a bitch.
In the end, SMGs?
I'd say right around here, sir. I can't be sure.
There's some Crowd 88s up ahead and to the
Yo,
right.
these fucking sound effects.
Up through those gardens. Now they're right between us and Causeway number 2. Firing onto the boys landing at Utah. Think Easy can handle it?
Yes, sir.
My guess is they're doing some terrible damage there.
Like, just getting here, just landing here. Most of us are fucking dead. Now we've got to actually go fucking kill people.
Here and here. The Germans are in the trenches with access to the entire battery and with machine gun cover in the rear. We'll establish a base of fire and move under it hard and fast with 2 squads of 3.
How many crowds do you think we're facing?
No idea.
No idea.
This voice is great too.
Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let's pack it up, boys. Shouldn't you be outside with the other Able Company guys?
See you around, Hall.
Don't fit in.
I was wondering, sir, you need an extra hand?
Ain't you Sink's Jeep driver?
So?
Oh, shit.
What's your name, trooper?
Lorraine, sir.
You're with me, Lorraine.
Compton, 2nd squad.
Yes, sir.
All right, you heard the word. Let's move. Let's move.
I'm gonna call you Buck. Oh my god.
3 cannons.
Dude, the camera work too. Everything is... This is perfect.
I'll draw their fire to the right from the truck. Take 2 men and hit them from the left. Okay, go. Take Ranny, envelop right, give covering fire. Lorraine, on a machine gun.
Ranny?
Don't give away your position until you have...
These motherfuckers just keep multiplying. Let's go, let's go.
I can't see nothing.
Climb a tree? Oh my god. This is so chaotic. You're a fucking target up there, my man. I'm speechless. Like I'm so nervous. I don't know if I should talk. Okay. Kill that motherfucker. Shitty ass equipment. Oh my god. This is fucking terrible and incredible at the same time. Ah, damn. Not an ass shot. This fucking maniac. Oh my god!
One lucky bastard, Joe.
This is... Go for it.
Where you hit, Pop?
I can't believe I fucked up my ass. Get down.
Oh my god.
1 o'clock. Grenade.
That's fucking so realistic! Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Fucking twice.
This is so fucking hectic.
Grenades
3 more?
and keep going. Go!
Right.
Okay.
My God, dude, it's funny. I want to. Obviously, I've never been in a situation like this, so the only thing that I can connect it to is me playing like a video game or some shit.
Ik kan tanpa van der. Binnen. Nick schießen. No make that. Nick schießen. Nick schießen. Ik kan tanpa van der. No make that. Binnen. No make that.
Hey, you got them nooks.
Must be doing something right. Look! God, I'm so confused. They're firing on the third gun.
We better blow this thing before they figure out what the hell's happened.
I'm gonna go and see what's keeping them lifted.
All right.
Like that. I really like this. This feels such a realistic portrayal of war in the sense of people are fucking up. It's so hectic. There's so many mistakes. No one knows what's going on. That's what war is.
Malarkey!
You fucking madman! How are you good?
All right, Popeye.
I'm sorry, I messed up, Lip.
Be sorry.
Hey, Sarge?
Yeah.
You think this is a ticket home?
It's all right, that kid.
Jesus, you got a whole crop of food out there!
Probably more, Captain.
Need help? I need arrows, sir! Lots of it! And TNT! I got TNT, sir! Good job, Private!
Oh my God. I think for the last 15 minutes, this is the most speechless I've been watching something on the channel. Like, I don't know what to say. It's just constant fucking action. Hey. I don't even know what that is. A fucking telescope? Okay. That makes a little more sense. Oh my God. Like, and this, like, it's so... The way they're filming it, too, like, obviously it's hectic, there's guns and shit, but, like, the explosions, the sound effects, the camera, the claustrophobic view of the like, POV shot.
Think you got enough to take the third gun?
We'll soon find out, Dick. Malarkey, let's go! Toy, cover!
Oh my God.
Keep your head down! Home! Keep your TNT!
I don't know the exact fucking scientificness of the TNT, but I'd be afraid to carry that shit if it gets shot. Does it explode? How expensive was this to make? Oh my God. I would be fucking pissing my pants crying under a tree or something. Yeah, got his ass. And like,
Hey, Sarge!
seeing someone you know die, traumatic experience. You're in war, it's happening constantly to everyone you fucking know.
Fire in the hole!
I'll tell you what, I love the shot of, you know, this all shit happening in a fucking beautiful field with flowers and shit like that. Get all that shit. Who the fuck is all?
That's the sense you needed ammo! Malarkey! As much as you can! Everyone! Mighty P Company takes a shot at the next gun! All yours! Let's go!
Ain't no fucking competition. I mean, good for you. I'd want to sit the fuck back and relax. No relaxing here, but...
What's he doing out of the trench? Oh, what the hell is he doing?
Fucking bumpkins. Fumbled this shit.
We're gonna need it at the next gun! I'll just blow him, tell him to pull out!
Conscience, police him up and pull out! Hooray! Joy, move out!
I can't wait to edit this look at my fucking face. I feel like I'm squinting and flinching at every fucking second.
Everyone else, maintain your base of fire!
Oh my god. And this, obviously, like the shot, I don't know the color grading, but it looks so fucking sullen and depressing and gray and... Damn, that motherfucker was ready to die.
Sir, we disabled them and pulled out. I figure there's maybe 40 or so crowds still manning 3 MG-42s to the rear. Hey, Popeye? 40? Yes, sir. We killed maybe around 20, so...
Felt like more than that. That's the thing, you put fucking, you know, heavy machinery, guns, bullets flying everywhere, fucking 10 men feel like 50 men.
Elements of the 4th Division were beginning to move men and material inland. Most of the 101st Airborne, including Easy Company, was still scattered all over Normandy, and the success of the invasion was far from certain. We had an hour to rest.
I don't know how, like talking about the history buff thing, like, I don't know how long this lasts. I just know it was bloody.
Garnier, close that flap.
Let the Krauts cook their own goddamn food. How we doing, Malark?
We're doing good.
Doing good?
What the hell do you know about cooking? You're Irish.
Sir, if you have a reservation someplace else, I'd be happy to go with you.
Thank you.
Wow, that looks real good. Better than nothing, though, I'll tell you that.
Don't that make you our commanding officer, sir?
Sadly.
Sir. Joe, the lieutenant don't drink.
It's been a day of firsts.
Oh my god.
Don't you think, Garnier?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Sergeant?
Sir.
I'm not a Quaker.
He's from Lancaster County. He's probably a Mennonite.
You know that map you found? That had every Kraut gun in Normandy on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Here. Don't ever get a cat.
Got killed today at Bray Corps.
I never knew him.
Yeah, you did? Radio op 506 basketball team, Able Company.
Damn.
He's a good man. Man. Not even old enough to buy a beer.
That's the fucking scary thing about this shit. It's just innocent young men and women. Obviously mostly men, but oh my god.
I think it's gonna do some good.
Get this man, well, I don't even know if he, well, I mean, promotion means you get less in the field, but I feel like someone like Winters wouldn't want to be out of the field, not because he doesn't want to survive, but because he wants to be with his men.
That night, I took time to thank God for seeing me through that day of days.
So I'm gonna assume, well, pretty safe to say that Winters survives this. Because he's narrating.
Somehow, I managed to get home again. I promised God and myself that I would find a quiet piece of land someplace and spend the rest of my life in peace.
No. Oh my god, medals! Holy shit. Wow. Is there a gold star? I got goosebumps. Wow. Like, this is teaching me shit. Like, something I do want to talk about real quick. And, you know, I describe how, like, I've never really seen anything like World War II related, you know what I mean? It's just not, it's not something that I've really ever been interested in. But something else that I don't really watch often is non-fiction stuff. More of a fiction person. Like I said, I mentioned in the last episode, I have a film degree. I want to write books, and you know, I love stories, and I love all types of fictional narrative. But something I have been getting more and more into recently, and if there's any other good examples of this, obviously I'm going to watch The Pacific and Masters of the Air after this, which I would assume are, you know, same sort of level. I'm forgetting the exact word, but like where it's like 90% fiction, not enough, like sorry guys, I don't know the exact words here, but it's like a fictional retelling of something, and then it also sprinkles in 10% truth. So for instance, some of my, like this, Chernobyl, Narcos, stuff like that, I've been really growing to love that stuff the last couple of years. Because not only is it entertaining, like not only can I just view it, especially if it's a topic that I've not really educated on, but not only can I view it as like an entertaining story that's fun, but you know, just heartbreaking, emotional, impactful, but I can also learn stuff. And I think, like I said, the only sorry, as someone who loves school, and I've always loved school, you don't really learn well fucking sitting down at a desk and you know, reading some textbooks and you know what I mean, writing a paper. You know, I don't learn that way when it comes to history. When I learn history through entertainment, through stories, because again, I like stories. I fucking love stories. If you tell me a good story, I'm enthralled, I'm intrigued, and I listen to it. So I think that listening to this or watching this might be an avenue for me to learn a lot or a little bit about World War II. Because again, like I said, it's not the most intriguing thing in the world when it comes to history for me, but I'm sure that I could be very entertained by some of the stories. Be entertained, be heartbroken, be everything, be every emotion you can fucking think of. So, oh my god, that was a really good episode. I feel like, I think I said this in the middle of the episode, I think that episode was like for like a good 20 to 30 minute stretch, was the quietest I've ever been reacting to something on the channel. It was just me like flinching, going, like that, because it was so, I use this word a lot in episode 1, visceral. The way it was shot, the way it was told, the way the actors were portraying these characters, it felt like I was right fucking there with them, down in the trenches, fucking getting shot at, explosions in the background. I really loved the opening couple scenes. Not like just the when they were in the plane, because that was obviously horrifying. But when Winters and I forget who he's with. Again, I'll repeat the exact quote I said from last episode. These motherfucking white guys all look the exact same. Every episode I get you know a couple of them down. Like I know Toy, I know Buck, I know Malarkey, I know Grenier. I don't know where Picante is. I don't remember if he died. I know Meehan, he's gone. Nixon, I don't really remember. There's a lot of characters here, but like I said, it feels like I'm right there with him, and it's horrifying. It's horrifying. I really do. I say it a couple times, and I'm gonna stop saying it. And obviously, these are filmed a little bit in advance, so sometimes when I do film things in advance, I ask the same questions in every episode, and someone answers it in the first episode, and then I can see how it would get really fucking annoying if I keep repeating it. So this is gonna be the last time I say it for the reactions, but this had to have costed a goddamn fortune to make, especially when, you know what I mean, translated to today's money. I mean, this is like, it's so quality, everything about it is perfect. Like, something I mention a lot on the channel with shows like Mr. Robot or The Sopranos or Oshinoko, Free Ren. I really love a story, a show, whatever, that makes me feel a lot of emotions. I don't want to just watch something and be sad. I don't want to watch something and just be happy. I want to feel all of the emotions jumbled up into one. One moment I want to be happy, I want to be sad, I want to be surprised, I want to be shocked, I want to cry, like all those. And I really think that this has the potential. It's already showcased it, but I mean, it really has the potential for me to feel that way, because we're in such a terrible like setting, you know, like death and destruction all around, and our core characters are a bunch of innocent men being forced to do terrible shit, and all they have to do is lean on each other. That's all that they have right now. And like, you know what I mean? Like, you're dead. If you fuck something up, you're dead. One wrong move and you're dead. And like it, I don't know the exact word. The ones where it's like mostly a fictional retelling, but there's also some historical, you know, nonfiction details, facts, or interviews interlaced throughout the story. But like, as I watch this, it really just hits that this is fucking real. like one of my favorite shows of all time, Game of Thrones. And I love the books, you know what I mean? But I watched something like that, and my immediate reaction isn't like, oh, this war is so terrible, you know? But because this is so modern, this was only a relatively short amount of time ago, this feels so real. You know what, like, obviously Game of Thrones is a completely fictional story, and this is a fictional retelling of a historical event. But still, like, it just makes me... Like, I was getting nervous. I don't know if you guys can tell. When we were, like, fucking in the dark with Winters and, you know what I mean, we're trying to find each other, I'm, like, whispering because I don't want to, like, alert these motherfuckers. I'm not on the show. It's just me. I'm just here in my room by myself, and I'm scared. So, it's making me so absolutely amazing. I'll repeat what I said at the end of the last episode, too. Or I think I said in the beginning, too, but... like I said, I'm watching Band of Brothers, I'm watching The Pacific, and then I'm watching Masters of the Air. If you have any World War II movies that you'd love to for me to watch in the future, please drop them in the comments. I'm going to say that for the next couple episodes because I really do want people to give me some recommendations. I really love Buck. Like I said at the end of the first episode, like he'd only been in like 1 or 2 scenes, and I was like, again, I love the actor, but just something about him, he feels charismatic. I know a lot of you guys have a lot of like traits that you love in characters, and me personally, I love like Machiavellian, conniving, scheming, manipulative characters. Those are always pretty much my favorite archetypes. You know, people who are really charismatic and can talk them way out of a corner and all that. Obviously, it's a realistic scenario. Most of these guys are just going to be regular dudes because that's what the army is. It's just fucking dudes. But my favorite trait, above all of that, above the, you know, the sneaky and the talkative, whatever, my favorite trait in a character is capability. I love seeing capable people perform. And so, like, already, like, some of these guys, obviously, almost all the fucking main characters won medals in the first fucking moment they were there. But, like, just seeing people like Winters and Buck, be capable and like be calm and collected. And you know they're fucking scared. You know they're pissing their pants. But not only do they want to survive, but they also have people they care about that are under them that they want to protect. And I really love seeing that. Seeing how calm and collected some of these guys were, it was like they were almost comforting me because I want to say, like, I really want to repeat this. This has been already 2 episodes in. You know, I'm already a fifth of the way down the show, but it feels so visceral and realistic. Like I'm like panicking, like at any gunshot. I got jump scared by a goddamn tree in the episode because I'm just so on edge. Really, and it's a little different. The one thing I want to say, normally when I do like a end of episode discussion, I really go through and talk about each character singularly. I feel like that is kind of hard to do in this show, at least so far, because like, again, it's a fictional retelling of history. We're not like taking our time to tell like a long, specific arc or anything like that. Like, we're at war. We're in the middle of a fucking battlefield. We don't got time to, tell a life story every episode or something like that. So, and so again, especially this episode where it was fucking 90% action the entire time, and there's almost not a lot of words. It's just fucking, hand signals or body movement, panicking, facial expressions. So I don't really have like, oh, well, this is what I think about Liebgut or Malarkey, or I do really like, I don't want to call it a running gag or anything like that. And again, something I am interested in, what pieces of this story are completely fictional and what pieces are realistic. Obviously, the major plot, the overarching plot, the battles and wars, I would assume are the realistic part. But when it comes to like their personalities and their like specific character moments, what's real and what's not. But the Malarkey trying to get this fucking gun shit is hilarious and also scary. The scene or the couple scenes actually when Malarkey's talking to that guy in the German side, that is a horrifying cut. And again, it just sort of, strengthens what I was talking about, and the fact that this shit is so fucking scary. Like, people, and you, not like they were best friends, but I mean, like, anyone anyone, when you're put into a situation you're not comfortable with, you immediately latch on to anyone or anything that has the closest, you know what I mean, piece that's like you. You know, I've seen a lot of stuff where like immigrants come to the United States and they don't speak the language, they don't know anyone, they feel like such an outsider, and then they find someone who talks their language and you're best fucking friends. You meet someone who's from the same place or the same town or, you know, same region or whatever. It makes that immediate connection, and it's, again, like, if he can, obviously it wasn't fucking heartbroken or anything like that when they got shot down, but obviously he was shocked, to say the least. You feel like that to someone you just met and had one thing in common with. What are you gonna feel like when your fucking whole platoon gets gunned down right in front of you? So, again, I've been saying it since the first episode. No, it's only the second episode, but obviously people are gonna die, and I'm gonna probably get really, really, really sad. But I do wonder how many of them survive, because they do show like a good 5 or 6 interviews in the beginning of each episode, like of different people. So it does make me wonder, like, not wonder, maybe gives me a little hope, like, hey, maybe there's more of the survivors than I would think. Maybe I'm just a pessimist, but I don't know. I think that is going to be the end of this second episode. Phenomenal. Like I said, my heart was pounding the entire time. This is so interesting, and like, I really do want to restate. It's making me very interested in the time period. Again, as someone who loves school and as someone who does love history, certain aspects of history, World War II was just never something that spoke to me. Maybe because it's very scary that it's so modern, but it's intriguing me. It really is. And obviously, again, Band of Brothers, the brotherly aspect of it is what really, it's the heart and soul of the show, and it makes me sort of, again, the final thing I'll end it off with. In the first episode, I talked about how the most important thing, in my opinion, is having good characters. As good as the cinematography and the editing and the sound design and whatever, as good as that shit is, if the main people being followed weren't people I cared about, weren't people that I respected, weren't people that I loved, I don't think I would particularly really jump out of my seat. Like, in order to make me feel, I need those character connections, and they've given me that tenfold. So, props to this show. Through the first 2 episodes, 1/5 of the way down the show. Mwah, chef's kiss. If you guys do like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. If you're interested, please check it out. And like I said in the beginning of the episode, check the YouTube comments to see the exact episode I'm on if you're interested in checking out the Patreon. And if you do enjoy the content that I make for the channel and you enjoy my Band of Brothers reactions, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. I'll see you guys next week for the 3rd episode.